Let me help you out of your chair, Grandma. Grandma.
Hey, what up? This is Jay Music.
Hey, man, it's Randall from Clerks.
And you're watching Rubber City Wrestling. Real pro wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
Rubber City. Isn't that what they call James Franco's bedroom? Guy orders condoms by the pallet.
Snoogans.
Hello and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, almost dropped it, the RCW Global Television Champion, your role model, Rick Lieb. Go ahead and put you back in your seat. And with me as always, you want me to go to him first?
See what he's doing?
Yeah.
Gotta bow to the
He's Muslim, he has to pray.
star of the show.
What's the old word?
Loser.
Love this guy.
Whoa!
That's pretty weird. Alright, I'm unbuttoned. Here we go. With me as always, he is what, the commissioner? Oh, the senator. I almost forgot what you were.
Congressman, Senator.
Congressman, good to see you.
The
Good
president.
to see you, Congressman. You damn betcha, man.
You want to stop over to think and have a beer or two?
Let's go get some beers. You can't do a wrestling show without some beer, can you?
I mean, if I ain't gonna do anything, you know?
Rest in peace, Roddy Piper. We love you. Anyway, of
Great
course,
on
the
Always
Sicilian
Sunny.
beast, Ken Cerminara. And, of course, for the second week in a row, our guest co-host. You might recognize him as the guy that's usually staring at the lights when he's in a wrestling event.
I'm not Jeffrey LaRoe.
I know. He has more wins than you.
Doesn't Jeffrey wear these new underpants with the thing?
Everybody
Google it.
that I know of wears underpants.
No, with the protective padding in it, and he demonstrated on TV. Oh, you got to see that.
No, I'm not Googling it. That's one of the last things on earth I want to see.
Oh yeah, he's a spokesman for it. It doesn't leave like hash marks or anything. That's what they said.
You mean skid marks?
Yeah, skid mark, hash mark, whatever
What
you
the hell's
want.
a hash mark?
That's where you kick a field goal from. I don't know.
Exactly.
All right.
I
Good
am
Lord.
the Honolulu guru. Draven.
Anyway, shut up and wait till I answer it.
Look at him putting himself over.
He's a Honolulu cuckoo, Draven Post. The guy stares at the light.
I invented
You know what?
that name.
You've just taken that from him. That's the new title for you. Because you stare at more lights than Jeffrey LaRoe.
Well, you see, Rick, wrestling ain't about wins and losses.
No, it's 100% about wins and losses.
It's about wrestling, and it's about doing it for the fans.
See,
You
but what
wouldn't
he
know
needs,
nothing about that because you only care about championship gold and your fancy clothes, your fancy watch, and you care about cheating to win. You
What
care
are
about
you-
your pink fancy robes and your hair that you don't let anybody touch and that belt that is so precious
the
to you.
Liberace gimmick.
However, you and I have a truce right now.
Yeah, and yet you're over here trying to... I was just about to tell you that you look sharp today. And then what did you go to do? You're going to go try and rip me down. That
But
hurt. That hurts.
You beat me fair and square. Kinda.
Is your feelings really hurt?
No, hell no.
Okay.
Kinda. You beat me fair and square.
Anyway, today, we get to name the Jagoff of the Year.
Oh.
Looking forward to it.
Jagoff of the Year.
I got a special shirt on, but you can't see it yet.
Yeah, I can see it. It says Int be a
Yeah.
Int be a go.
Yeah, something.
That's
like
what I got.
All right, good.
I think they have
Anyway.
a shirt like that at Get-Go that they make their workers wear.
So we're gonna enjoy this next segment though.
We certainly will.
Because we crown Rick Lieb
Wrong.
Jagoff of the Year.
He's gonna get beat up on the show.
And I might not even break it up.
Right? Thank you. Anyway, what are we drinking today?
You know what? Before I tell you what we're drinking, if an uprising does occur, I'm going to take some pictures. Okay. So,
right,
what
so-
are we drinking
yeah,
today? How about a nice old Canadian? He's Canadian, eh?
Hey?
Yeah. CC, Canadian Club. Would you like a shot in that Fiazago there?
You mean, can we refer to it as Detroit's finest, please?
Detroit's finest. Isn't that a tag team? Okay.
No. I don't know a tag team called Detroit's finest.
Most
Detroit usually doesn't have finest, but now they do, because Fago.
All right.
And then look at you, not even wearing the cup protector thingy to hide it from being on the air. You just free.
Tonight's show is sponsored by Fago.
Right. Fago, Canadian Club de Serrano, and of course, let's not forget Blackstone Labs. And when I say Blackstone Labs, I'm not talking about Blackstone Labs. I'm talking about TNT Health.
Vinny, call me.
It's
All
in the
right.
name.
You're gonna look like the headliner. Nobody looks like the headliner. All right.
Hey, yeah, I love that commercial, by the way.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
Ask me.
You're taking the little blue pill thing. Well, not really blue pills. The stuff hit from him is natural. Is it
Right.
working?
Oh hell yeah!
That poor Cindy.
You,
She probably can't get you. You're probably like a dog in a fire hydrant, man. You're just always up on there shooting your load.
I'm gonna start.
I ain't saying this damn word.
I'm gonna start taking some of Vinny's.
You want the blue
Product.
pills too?
No. I want to get stronger. I want to get faster. I want to get better.
Who the hell do you think you are? Steve Austin, the Bionic Man?
No.
You're over here, $6 million man. Gentlemen,
She said,
we can make you stronger. We have the technology. Yeah, oh, good Lord.
I've never seen that. I know.
I
it's gonna make a
know.
lot of people
You
mad.
need to. Oh my gosh. You just lost some cool points. Not that he had.
Well,
any.
however,
nothing for
I
nothing,
am-
leave nothing.
All
I'm going
Nothing
to-
for nothing, leave nothing.
I'm
Lillian.
going to start.
Oh, sorry, that's Eddie Murphy version.
I'm going to start taking some of it, and I've heard a lot about it, and I just wanted to put this out there. In my next movie, when it comes out, Vinny has agreed to do a commercial for the movie, and I was talking with
What's your first
producers,
movie?
Footsteps.
Where's it at?
Well, you can contact me, and
I
have-
contacted you. I haven't gotten it yet. I even ordered it.
Oh, I'll get it.
I want everyone to call 1-800. I'm talking to myself, Dad.
Right.
All
Well,
right.
I was also talking to producers, and there will be an RCW commercial in the trailers before the third movie is made.
Do you mean to tell me only trailer homes get to see your movies?
No. Previews.
Only the trailer homes get to see the previews?
Well, I don't live in a trailer. I live in a house.
Then what are you talking about only the trailers?
Well, if you want to, hit me up at a show. I have Footsteps ready and available. It's about wrestling. And if I remember correctly, you played Deputy River Janice.
That's
And
awesome.
a guy that you might know, Lyrical Miracle, provided the music for that movie.
Okay, awesome. Let me tell you something real quick about the Footsteps. And my boy Draven Post over here. Nobody wants to follow in his.
That is just so wrong.
Oh, come on, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's
I'll
good.
give you your props.
All right, anyway, we're going to go ahead and take our first commercial break. But when we come back, we're naming the Jagoff of the year. See you in 2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Rubber City Wrestling presents Cold War II, Saturday, February 26th at the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio. This amazing card features so many of your favorite RCW wrestlers and includes 2 World Championship matches as the retro rock star Stevie Ray Pym challenges Spike St. James for his World Light Heavyweight Championship, and World Heavyweight Champion Schizo defends his belt against the Black Superman Lex Vegas. Tickets are $12 general admission, $18 front row. Add $5 for our VIP package. Doors open at 5 p.m. Bell time is at 6 p.m. VIP doors open at 4. Rubber City Wrestling. Real professional wrestling. Not that flippy stuff.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Are you looking for a job? I mean, seriously, do you want a job? Then get a hold of ASAP Staffing. ASAP Staffing is located in Barberton, Ohio, 165 2nd Street Northwest. Phone number is 330-615-2477.
Studio Wrestling is back. RCW, Rubber City Wrestling, is now RCW Global. RCW Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on the RCW Network on YouTube.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. We're up closer. What's up with that? We're up closer, but it sounds farther away. That's what I'm being told right now in my ear.
That's the way it is.
That's the way it is. Anyway,
He
guys.
he said the camera died. He said the camera ran out of battery. I guess somebody forgot to plug it
switch
in,
out?
so we had to use our backup.
What the hell are you talking about? He said.
Well, the producers
The guy
over there, and then he told him, and then he told me.
The guy over there.
Yeah, forget about it. Anyway, with that being said, it's that time of the show, that time of the year.
Oh, we got answers.
No,
No, we don't have any answer yet.
no, it's the Jagoff
well.
of the year, not of the month.
Who can it be now?
Oh, the 2021 Jagoff of the year.
Yes.
2021 Jagoff of the year. Now, do we do the Jagoff or do we go with the runner-up first?
Let's do the runner-up.
This is the little taste.
The runner-up for Jagoff of the year 2021 is anybody?
Drum roll,
Ding!
please.
Draven Post.
Draven Post.
You were the runner-up. You didn't, just like your matches, you didn't win, but you were the runner-up. Now,
That must mean he won. Like I called it last week.
hush. Now, sorry, there's no participation trophies involved.
You know
but-
how I feel about these millennials.
In my opinion, you'll always be Jagoff of the year in my heart.
You will be in
Do you understand why you became Jagoff of the year?
runner-up.
Runner-up.
Well, it's
You interrupted this man's show when I had COVID,
which
and I wasn't
sir,
on.
I do apologize.
Apologize. Apology taken.
It was wrong for me.
It was
to do
definitely wrong, but we're not doing that again, are we?
No.
Okay.
That. I needed
Okay.
to make a voice heard
I didn't think so.
because just well, I don't know. I can't say too much right now, but all answers will be in due time.
Did you do it for Johnny?
Why, John? Why?
Ah!
Okay.
Oh, stole your line. Anyway, so that means the winner of Jagoff of the year.
The valedictorian.
Your shirt says don't be a Jagoff. That's great.
He
my
certainly
gosh.
was that, wasn't he?
Valedictorian. You know what? I like the valedictorian, but he was kind of. I mean, he put his foot in his mouth way too.
No, I put my
No,
foot in
he
his
put-
mouth.
Yeah, you know what? Exactly.
And
And you just did again, what, 2 weeks ago? That was, I'm impressed.
so, I've been hearing lately
I know, apparently.
What
all
have you
kinds
heard? What have you? Tell us more. Tell
of
us more.
Voices in
this
your head?
Jagoff of the year valedictorian.
Uh-huh.
I guess he roughed up special guest referee Joe Zuck.
Oh, he ruffled some feathers, all right. Joe just told me that he plans on calling him out. Now, I'm going to try to talk Joe into calling him out. I mean, he said he's calling him out this week on RCW Global. We'll see.
Well,
Now,
you know how tall Joe is?
yeah, Joe's about 6'4", 6'5".
No offense to you, my good sir, but
He
I
gets that
think
leg
he's
up
gonna
another
kick him
foot.
a little farther.
He's a Marine, too. You don't want to mess with a Marine. So,
Now,
but yeah, Jagoff of the year.
I will be there for it, no
he
matter
get an
when
award?
or where. Huh?
Does he get an award or is
No, they don't deserve trophy,
Okay.
but he knows he's
But-
he's it.
but Joe might have some other things on his plate after the valedictorian.
Spaghetti?
So I think valedictorian's an appetizer because February 26th.
That's when he should challenge him. But yeah, you're right.
During
Joe
the
and
pre-show?
Joe's looking
Alexander
Crowley
led
taking
by
on
this man.
Brendan Martell and Ice Collins.
Oh man,
That'd be a good match.
Should be a good one.
we'll see. it's hard for me to pick a winner in that match because I have history with all 4 guys.
Now, you know what else is on February 26th, since we're talking about it?
What's on February 26th?
My buddy, Mr. Entertainment, JD Smooth, takes on Merciless.
Harry Toothpick.
You're not hearing
Harry
me.
Toothpick.
You're not hearing me. What did he do to piss off the booker? Merciless?
Wait. You said Merciless?
Yes! And you guys are Harry Toothpick and yet trying to be funny when you know that he's not a Harry Toothpick.
I've
He's
met
Mr. Entertainment.
Marcus Knight a couple times.
Right.
And at a grave affair in October, I was the first one Merciless went after.
Listen, all right.
And he choked me out.
What is going on with Marcus Knight that he's had to switch like this? Like, what mentally... Is he... Did Schizo give him some of his Kool-Aid or something?
My question is this. Is RCW now a breeding grounds for cuckoos?
Yeah. I mean, you got Schizo, you got Merciless, you got... Right?
But he's a mild case compared to these two.
Compared to them two.
Oh, yeah.
He's just talking to himself.
Dad. Yeah.
See, Schizo is talking to people who don't exist.
Well, that never happens.
But Merciless doesn't. But Merciless, Crowley hit him with everything he had. He only could get 2 counts.
It's as good as he got it. Yeah.
And Crowley is an incredible athlete. I've been in the ring with him on Global
If
many
a
times.
regular guy was in that match, it would have ended 15 minutes sooner.
I think it would have ended
10
in
minutes,
seconds.
20 minutes sooner.
Anyway, that's February 26th at the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio. Tickets are on sale now. Make sure you get a hold of your favorite wrestlers, which means I'm going to get bombarded.
Myself.
And,
But I don't like the fans. Okay, go ahead.
I know, I'm still their favorite. I'll have to like them to be their favorite.
That's not what I heard.
Whatever. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. But when we come back, we're going to take your questions.
Rubber City Wrestling presents Cold War II, Saturday, February 26th at the Akron Turner Club in Talmadge, Ohio. This amazing card features so many of your favorite RCW wrestlers and includes 2 World Championship matches as the retro rock star Stevie Ray Pym challenges Spike St. James for his World Light Heavyweight Championship, and World Heavyweight Champion Schizo defends his belt against the Black Superman Lex Vegas. Tickets are $12 general admission, $18 front row. Add $5 for our VIP package. Doors open at 5 p.m. Bell time is at 6 p.m. VIP doors open at 4. Rubber City Wrestling. Real professional wrestling. Not that flippy stuff.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
TNT Health, unmasking your potential. So, you want to look like the headline, Vinny DiMaggio? Here's your chance. Let's not be ridiculous. Nobody can look like Vinny. But if you need that energy before your workout, or you want to lose some weight, burn some fat, we got that. You want to build some lean muscle? You can get it at TNT. Or even if you just need the essentials, BCAAs, juiced up. Here at TNT Health, we carry it all. Come visit us at TNTHealth.com.
RCW Rubber City Wrestling.
Allow me to beg your indulgence for one moment.
This is the fallen angel, Christopher Daniels.
The Mick Foley. And you are watching
RCW Wrestling from the Rubber City.
Rubber City Wrestling.
real pro wrestling.
Not the flippy stuff.
Have a nice day. Yeah.
Catch RCW Spotlight Sundays and RCW Global Thursdays only on the RCW Network on YouTube.
You know who sucks? That Frankie and Delaney guy. I haven't
Welcome
seen
back to RCW Spotlight. Well, fans, it's that time of the show again. You've got questions?
We've got answers.
Now, if you'd like for us to answer your question on the air, feel free to write us at facebook.com/RCW Spotlight. Well, Beast, What do we got going on today?
We
Did you
got
say you know who sucks? Frankie Andolini.
I haven't seen him in so long.
Frankie don't lose that number. What the hell ever happened to him?
Well, I think he's still.
He was on the freaking 100th episode, and then I haven't seen him again.
seen him since.
I think he's still watching TV because you haven't given him a rematch.
I told him already. Anytime you want a rematch, I'm here.
I'm so depressed. I haven't watched TV in 16 hours. What the hell was that about anyway? But go ahead.
Oh, no, it's you.
He said shit like that. Stuff like
I
that.
know, stuff like that, yeah.
Don't have to censor
All right,
that
our
one.
first question. When is the RCW 2021 year-end awards? This one comes from our friend Trevor Blanchard from Chicago, Illinois.
You know what, actually, Trevor, I've heard this question from a lot of other people, like, sent to me, and I'm like,
I'd also like to know, Rick.
It's in March. It's in March every year. March. That's when all the stuff is compiled up, and then they finally go ahead and they figure it out, and then they give the awards. March. Just keep on marching on.
I'm looking forward to that, by the way.
I am too.
Manager of the year?
Yeah, he won it last year.
2 years in a row would be amazing.
Right.
Most hated of the year.
You know what? They might have comeback wrestler of the year.
Yeah. We should have crazy of the year. That would be the
Hey, we'd have 3 runner-ups.
that'd be too close to call.
Yeah, it
we'd
would.
be counting the votes for a week.
So, I guess
Right.
maybe I do better than last year and win Rookie of the Year this year.
Yeah, you still got see. Here's the thing: you can't even qualify until you get done training, and since
I
you're technically
qualified
still in
last
training,
year, sir. I was runner-up.
Oh, you shouldn't have been runner-up. Oh, well, you can't be a rookie 2 years in a row. Then you're done.
All right, we ready for? Are we
Did,
ready
however,
for?
beat Ice Cow.
Are you girls
All right.
done? Are you girls
Yeah, we're
done?
done.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm done fighting with the Barbie doll.
Okay, good. All right. Question number
You're gonna get
2.
beat up.
Hey, Beast.
Oh gosh.
Here we go.
Is this Jeff Humphreys?
No, this is. Oh, I don't know who this guy is. You'll hear.
Eh.
Since you, okay. Since you and Rick being the same age, just about. Oh.
That's a compliment.
I love
for
it.
Ken Cerminara.
It's a compliment for Ken. It's an insult to me. He's
I
17 years
I do
old.
not look my age.
Well, here's the thing. We're
Yeah,
all the
you do,
same
every
age.
bit.
We're all the same age. We're all just 21 years old.
I'll be that.
I wish. Okay. Do you know what I did on my 21st birthday?
What's that?
Got
My
drunk.
grandmother took me out drinking and told dirty jokes. True story. Now, if you can tell me anyone else out there who experienced the same thing, please let me know.
I took my son Ricky out on his 21st birthday to a strip club and got him drunk.
But you weren't a 52-year-old grandmother either.
And lap dances.
Well,
That's nice.
my dad took me to the bar, and I had so many drinks, I got drunk.
Yeah, you were calling me.
And then...
Hey, Rick. Hey, Rick. Can you come? Can you just take me back, man? Let me be your protege.
Well,
again,
at the time, sir, you
I
and
just
I
want to do it again, man. And
Sir.
I love you, man. You're like the greatest.
Sir, at the time, you and I were still...
Nah, I'd already come.
I didn't even get through this whole
friends
question
hung
yet,
out.
by the way.
All right, let's hear this question.
All right. Since you and Rick are about the same age,
False information. That's fake. Fake.
do you take a match in the
CNN.
future and see who the real champ is? That's from KB, Parts Unknown.
Wait a minute. He wants you to wrestle me?
Yeah.
Oh, I would gladly be the special guest ref.
Listen, I love Ken. Great guy, heart of gold. I would feel so bad for having to beat him up, but I would do it.
Ain't gonna happen, Sparky.
Listen, I'll push my own grandmother down the steps if I can make some money off of it.
Now, here's my opinion. He is softer than Monty Python Nights, and he is a living legend.
I am a living legend. Let me tell you something. I'm a 2-time RCW World Heavyweight Champion. You understand that? I'm a single-time and current RCW Global Television Champion. Now, that doesn't count the fact that I've held heavyweight championships in every other company I've ever wrestled for. And that's over an amount of 32 years. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Everywhere I go, I win. I'm
Now-
a champion everywhere I go.
now-
Do you know why I'm a champion everywhere I go?
Why is that?
Because I'm the GOAT. I'm the greatest of all time, and I prove it.
You eat a lot of garbage, like a goat.
Oh,
I
my Lord.
am the GOAT
I beat a lot of garbage.
est.
Goat est.
Well, if you remember correctly, I kind of helped you win that championship.
No, you didn't. You stare at lights. That's what
I
you do.
tripped up Brennan Martell.
I don't know what he's talking about.
You advanced, and then I got barred from ringside for the remainder of the
I
tournament.
don't know what you're talking about. And I did not win it in the tournament. Thank you very much.
You two are going to need to iron out your differences sooner or later.
Bet.
Are we ready for another question?
Yeah. Well, what was your answer on that?
I'm not interested.
You're not interested in wrestling me?
No, I'm not interested in wrestling anybody. I went out the way I wanted to go out.
You went out with a win. Most people don't do that.
I went out with 5 in a row.
Lord.
You want to be 6th? I don't know. I don't think you should.
I don't think I'd be 6.
I would advise.
I'm pretty sure that I'd beat you.
I think, good sir, I think there's a little crack in the door. Because
it's getting smaller every day, though.
Listen, I'd crack the skull. I don't want to do that. I have too much respect for you.
He opens a window. So I think that window of opportunity, while it's closing, because the door is shut.
I think that little eye ring kind of pierced your brain a little bit. Listen, here's the thing.
You got a couple matches.
I personally would love to have wrestled Ken in his prime.
I would have too.
But right now, it's not. No, he can still go against someone like the valedictorian or a Draven Post. He can't go against someone like your role model, Rick Lieb. That's all I'm trying to get at. And unfortunately, I don't want to hurt Ken because I actually like having a co-host that's got longevity. You know what I mean? It's like I keep on scaring the other ones away.
Seems like it.
Right.
Frankie, don't lose that number.
Right?
All right.
Why, Rick? Why? Dummy.
Quit being a mark.
All right. I love Marks.
I know, right?
If it weren't for Marks,
It's a good store.
Wouldn't be here.
What?
Marks,
That's where
yes.
I get this Fago.
They have chip chopped ham on sale at Marks this week. Okay. Good luck finding it. Hey, here's question number 3. Our final question. This comes from a guy named Jacob Newberry from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Tuscaloosa.
That's not real.
What is your favorite wrestling collectible you own? Sir, you first.
Favorite wrestling collectible I own? I mean, I've got a lot.
Hey, I think you should have been the Jeopardy host.
Have you buzzed into your final answers?
Right here.
The
World's Heavyweight Champion.
The NWA World Heavyweight Championship. In my opinion, the most beautiful belt ever made. And I would love to hold that one day, but, you know, they'll never give me a match. I also...
What do we have over there?
I also have a lot of appreciation for the AWA World Heavyweight Championship. I'm not really a belt mark, but I do have to admit that...
Who would think that?
When it comes to those are great. But I'll say this right now. This is the first RCW World Heavyweight Championship. It was held by me the entire time it was their heavyweight championship. And so that's always cool to have. I don't know if you can even see it on TV, but it's there. And then, of course, this one right here. I'm going to bring it out also because this was made special for me. This is the Logan Scott Heart of a Warrior Championship. Now,
I like that. I like that one.
Not only did I beat Logan Scott to earn this belt, but it wasn't called the Logan Scott Heart of a Warrior Championship then. It was just the Wrestle for the Cure belt. Not only did I beat Logan Scott for this, but when he passed away, they changed the name to the Logan Scott Heart of a Warrior Championship. And
more about that in a minute from me. Go ahead.
Even though Logan Scott and I had our differences in the ring, I've always respected him as a man because of what he stood for. And so, even though I love those belts, this is probably the one that I cherish the most.
So
me and him had a lot in common too, as you know.
Yeah.
So Rick, if I can ask this, whatever happened to the original?
I don't know. I know that they the Lupus people for Wrestle for the Cure put it up in auction, and I know it's sold. I don't know who ended up getting it, but
good, they made some money.
Right. Yeah,
all right, what is your favorite collectible, sir? We're running out of time.
And that was the original, by the way, is the belt that Logan Scott held. It was his belt for a while there, and you'll see pictures of it and stuff with him holding it. And then once he passed away, unfortunately, it ended up. I had already won it off of him, but then they ended up making me that, and then that one, they asked if they could have it back for auction. I said, of course you can have it back for auction.
Because the money went to
Wrestle for the Lupus Cure.
Wrestle
for the Cure. It might have went to heart because he died of heart complications. Of course, I had heart complications. That's why I love that it's called Heart of a Warrior Championship.
Good.
Anyway,
so
sir, yours quickly.
My favorite wrestling collectible that I personally own. I have an old wrestling contract from Texas that was signed by Ricky Starr, and on that card Unfortunately, Chaz Taylor was not on it, and neither was Tugboat Taylor.
No, well, it wasn't worth it.
But Jake the Snake Roberts, Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Lord Humongous,
I remember him.
and plenty of others were all on there. And it has the program.
Do you know who Lord Humongous was back then?
I know it wasn't Sid Vicious.
It wasn't him at that time?
It wasn't, no.
So it's the one that currently takes over the role.
What year are you talking about?
1980.
No, that was Sid.
It had to be Sid. Because
Yeah,
after that, it was a guy named John Gavin.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
The mask, it didn't look too much like Sid, but it's a black and white photo. But
They didn't use they might not have used Sid for the picture of the mask, but that's him on the card.
But it has all what the wrestlers got paid that night. Like Hacksaw Jim Duggan got paid like.
How much did Ric Flair make?
He wasn't on the card.
Oh, it wasn't worth it.
He got paid like $800, and there was one guy who got paid. He had to have wrestled twice, or they gave him an extra $200, but it was $900 plus $200.
That's it? You guys know how much I make a show, right? They pay me $1,500, Russell. What do they pay you, Russell?
See, I don't do it for the money, right?
That's crap. Everybody does it for the money.
I don't do it.
I
do it because this is my passion. This is my sport.
See, I'm the champion, so they pay me $1,500 a show.
It doesn't matter if you're the champion to me, right?
That's just $1,500 to go beat someone up for 8 minutes.
Because if I held that belt, they could give me more money, and I couldn't give a damn about it. You want to know why?
How much they pay you on
Because
Global?
I have heart.
How much they pay you for Global?
Well, it could range anywhere from 20, and the last 2 times I got wins, the only 2 times I got wins, I got paid $50.
$5,000 or $500?
50. Just 50.
Got to start somewhere.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
All right.
I'm not ready to be making the big bucks.
Okay.
I'm not like you or this man.
Right.
The living legend.
I know. But you made $1,500 last time, right?
There used to be.
Yeah. So we
There
got
used
both
to
got
$1,550.
Wait a minute. What? All right, I gotta get my contract renegotiated.
There was a TV show that the Macho Man was on. He gave.
Oh yeah.
He gave a good life lesson if you want to be a professional wrestler.
What do you say?
You don't get to make that kind of money unless you're one of those big guys.
Right.
By the time I realized I wasn't one of them, it was already too late.
That's too bad.
That's what he said on
What
the
did he
TV
say?
show.
All right,
actually
let me
feel
go
bad.
with mine, and we got to get out of here.
Yeah, let's hurry up.
All right, my favorite wrestling collectible is I have the plaque from when I got put into the Cleveland Wrestling Hall of Fame.
That's pretty
Now, if anyone's out there listening, RCW should have a Hall of Fame.
I agree.
I agree.
I would
said
be the
this-
first one.
Somebody's got to get up and do something with it.
I would
No,
be the
no,
first
no.
one.
I think you would be in the first class,
Yeah.
but he would be the headline.
Why would he be the headline? I would be the headliner. I'm the freaking GOAT. I'm a legend.
I understand that. And yes, one day you will get there. I feel like you're going to be.
I like this kid, you know? A little
feel like-
squirrely, but I like him.
I
He's
feel
been
like
talking
you're
to
going to
himself too
be.
long.
Dad.
I feel like you're going to get there one day, kid. But
Kid, I'm like old enough to
this
be
man,
I'm older than his dad.
this man is going to be the
I'm
headline.
You're older than his grandpa.
I was just going to say, okay, yeah. All
So,
right,
son,
here's to you. Thank you for that one. And boom, boom.
So
All right, and on that note, what do you say?
that was good.
Thank you.
The Canadian Club, is that what it is?
Yes.
All right.
Very good.
Well, son, you'll get in the
What
Hall
does
of
he
Fame
keep
one
calling
day.
me son for?
I don't know.
I'm gonna punch him in his
The
mouth.
living legend,
All right.
RCW Hall of Famer, Ken Cerminara,
For the senator?
Congressman.
President.
Congressman! I just like hearing you say it.
Hey, Congressman. Okay.
Well, the congressman himself, the Sicilian Beast, Ken Cerminara, and of course, want to thank the Honolulu Cuckoo for being on our show for the last 2 weeks.
You've been great, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you to everybody for watching. Keep watching. Hit me up for tickets, my movie, and keep watching this show. You guys keep us alive.
Brown noser.
do you
Anyway,
think
I
of
am
this?
your role model, Rick Lieb. Yeah. Hey, what do you guys think of this? I'm your role model, Rick Lieb, saying so long. Join us again next week for another edition, hopefully with Miles Jacobs of RCW Spotlight.
Bye, bye, bye.